You need to first realize that you're in that state, and you need to realize that you want something and you're not getting it. Look, if you have ever had anxiety or depression, this video is definitely going to be for you. I want to talk to you about this because I've been through the same thing. I want to tell you a story right now about something that I went through that is so deep and true to me. I know a lot of you guys are struggling with this. I was actually talking to one of my subscribers and he was saying all these different things that were so relatable to me, and I didn't even think about making a video on this. So I want to make this video because I know it's going to help a lot of you guys out. When it comes to anxiety and depression, it always starts with you wanting something a certain way. Now I'm gonna go up on top of that hill right there. I'm gonna explain to you exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go. When I was trying to lose 120 pounds in just a year, all I was focused on was just trying to lose weight. I was just trying to figure out how can I get in the best shape and the best body as possible. That was my only goal. And what I saw was an awesome body that I had created. I had lost 120 pounds. However, I thought that I still had weight to lose. Call it body dysmorphia, call it something, call it whatever you want. I don't care what you call it. But when I looked in the mirror and I saw a little bit of fat on my back or on my stomach or on my legs or something, I was like, okay, I've lost 120 pounds. I want to get rid of this. I want to keep going. My goal right now is to try and get shredded. I want to look as good as possible. There's no way I'm going to lose 120 pounds just to come this far. I didn't come this far just to come this far. I wanted to be the best that I could. So what did I do? I continued to decrease my calories. I continued to work out even harder, even longer. I was down to 1,500 calories, 1,700 calories every single day. And I'm 6'4", 200 pounds right now. And at 1,500 calories, that is not enough. That is like maybe what a 5'4", 110-pound girl is supposed to eat. That is not what I'm supposed to eat. I continue to go. I continue to go. There was a little bit of fat. There was a little bit of this here and there. I was getting depressed. I was looking at myself in the mirror and I wasn't getting what I wanted to see. I wasn't getting anywhere where I wanted to be, and I kept getting worse and worse and worse and kept pushing myself. After losing all of that weight, my skin was not super tight to my body. I don't have super loose skin, thank God, but all the skin that was stretched out is not as super tight as some of you other guys who can get shredded or whatever, all these physique models and stuff online on Instagram. So I would look at them and I'd be like, dude, I want that body. But you know what? No matter how hard I try, I will not be able to achieve the same exact body because of where I have been. So the moral of the story is that when you find yourself and you recognize that you are in a state of depression or you're in a state of anxiety, you need to first realize that you're in that state, and you need to realize that you want something and you're not getting it. You're not getting it, or something is not happening the way that you want it to happen. So, okay, Joey, you know, that's really cool, but how'd you fix that? What'd you have to do? You need to sit there by yourself and love yourself and accept everything that's happened. It doesn't matter if your mom or dad died, if you're being depressed about that. It doesn't matter if you're depressed because you got a really bad score on a test, didn't get accepted to the school that you wanted, you didn't get the loan that you hoped you would get. You have to realize that whatever happens, happens. It's a part of life. You have to accept and love yourself how you are right now. But guess what? You want more. So you're gonna keep getting up every single morning. You're gonna keep trying. You're gonna keep going at it. You're gonna keep setting goals. You're gonna keep trying to work towards those goals. But at the same time, you realize I love everything in my life. I love all the people in my life. I like my body. I like the way I look. I like the way I do things. Because no matter what, that's not gonna change. So you can sit there and you can be depressed about it. You can be anxious about it. Or you can accept it and say, okay, that's just the way things are. What can I do to get closer to the place that I wanna be? Okay, sure. Maybe I'm not gonna have the same exact physique as somebody else. Maybe I'm not gonna be able to get down to the super shredded body look that I wanna have, but guess what? I can sit there and I can be super depressed about it. I can be down, I can be anxious about what's to come, or I can say, okay, fine. I'm not gonna have that body, but guess what? That's not gonna stop me from getting up and going to the gym every day. That's not gonna stop me from getting on my nutrition plan, on my meal plan, and doing what I need to do to get closer to my goals. Even if that goal is unattainable, still trying to get up and accept reality for what it is and moving towards my goal. One extra little tool that I want to add in there for you, if you're dealing with anxiety, if you're dealing with depression, this is a tool that has helped me get out of that immediately. You need to understand that there is no such thing as the past and there is no such thing as the future. All we have is now. What is the past? What is it? It's memories. It's only up in our head about what we've seen, what we've experienced. It does not exist. It's a memory. What's in the future? God, if I know, you don't know, your friend doesn't know, your mom doesn't know, your dad doesn't know, nobody knows what's in the future. The sun couldn't even rise tomorrow. And what I do to keep myself in the present moment is I look around at what is in the present moment, right? Like this tree behind me, all these green stuff behind me, the sky behind me, that is here now. I will listen to the birds, the wind, the cars that are going by, because that's what's happening right now. It's gonna take you out of your head, out of the future or out of the past, depression, anxiety, and it's gonna place you right here in the now. And guess what we have right now? You have yourself and your opportunities and your goals and your ambitions, and those are not gonna be achieved if you're sitting around thinking about the problems that are in your life. I really wanted to touch on this. Thank you guys so much for listening to this video. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead, drop a like, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell notification if you're not already part of the squad. I want to see you guys back again for tomorrow's video. I love you guys so much. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.